Hello, everybody. Welcome back. VR Master League North American Challenger Cup Day 2. If you're watching on venues, hello to you. If you're watching on Twitch, hello to you as well. I'm Chaotic, and with me in the booth this evening, I've got Offbeat, Sir Dimwee with the sideline. Yuki is our mod helper for the day, and on the cams is the lovely Newton Dad. An exciting match to start us. You're lovely. Shh. To start us off this evening, we've got an exciting match. It's going to be Zen versus Atlanta Storm. Atlanta Storm coming in at the bottom seed of this tournament, and Zen is one of the master spots, looking to hold on to that master spot or get relegated to the ladder for this last cycle. But enough for me. Offbeat, what are you looking forward to in this match?
Well, this is a really, really interesting one because Zen, of course, coming in as the master team, definitely are favored to hold their spot, or at least not to have dropped to the losers bracket as quickly as they did there, dropping that game to Havoc, which was definitely quite a bit of an upset. So Zen definitely probably has a chip on their shoulder now, suddenly finding them in the spot where they need to win 3 games in a row today if they want that master spot back. So that is definitely a tall order. But hey, if anyone's up to them, it's them. They've been hanging on to that master spot for a while now, and I don't see any reason why that has to stop now. Sir Dimwee, sideline, what are you looking at for this matchup?
Really hard-fought fight here. I think, Atlanta Storm scorched their way up the ladder to get into position, to get into the Challenger Cup, and they are fighting tooth and nail for this opportunity, and they're going to scratch their way if they have to in the Master Tier. But this Zen roster is notably talented, so they're going to be quite the hill to climb if Atlanta Storm want to pull this off.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure. Go for it.
all right. We're underway. Game got going. We got a lot to say and not a lot of time to say it, but we are underway here. And it is going to be Atlanta Storm. Well, they're pushing it back and forth. Atlanta Storm got possession, but now it's back in the hands of Zen. And it is going to be Zen taking that first shot, looking for the long 3. That is just going to miss, but they are there to pick up the rebound. Good job, though, by iFoxy to make a move there to grab that disc back, and we'll get the clear back the other way as the stack is with it. Tortoise is looking for that long ceiling shot. Isn't quite going to put that one in, but will get there for the rebound. Is looking at dinging it off the post. The second chance rebound, that one's a little high, and it will be scooped up by Lulz and cleared out of harm's way.
Yeah, a lot of missed shots here to start us off. We're almost a minute in and no scores yet, and some quick changes of possession. Again, going down right there at the midfield. Lulz coming away with it, sending in the long 3, and my goodness, I ran my mouth and talked about missed shots, and Lulz was like, nah, I got this. Put in the 3-pointer from 41 meters out to start us off here. Zen is on the board.
That is as textbook as you can take that shot. Wow, dead center in the goal, dead center through that mail slot area, and didn't have a lot of time to set the one up either, just kind of bouncing down off of the ceiling to get in position for that. A really incredible shot. As back the other way now is Atlanta Storm clearing it in. They do get the disc and they get that cut pass, and there's two back the other way as Tortoise not moving slow at all as they cut back into that lead with a 2 of their own and reduce that to a 1-point lead now.
That was beautiful. You know, it looked like it might have been a little scuffed, a little bit out of reach, but they managed to grab it, get that cut down to shield, and Tortoise wasted no time putting that one in and cutting that lead down to just 1 point. So now it'll be Zen with the offensive joust, looking to answer back. Hex sending that one through. It's going to bounce all the way into the Atlanta Storm bubble. iFoxy with the pickup. He's going to get this one, well, an attempted clear, but Heck is there. Heck going to cross this one back to Fire Ninja. A reset down to Isolate, back to Fire Ninja, just outside the bubble. One more cut. Looking for lulls, and oh no, through the hands, or it might have been our favorite Illinois City. Either way, points are points, and that is going to go in for 2 of them. Zen now up by 3.
Yeah, Zen doing a great job of moving that disc around and moving it quickly. Defense was never really able to get set up or stabilize in any way there because they just kept moving it back and forth and all around. Goalie was having a hard time tracking it. No one picked up the open man behind the net, and there you go. Nice, easy 2 points to regain that 3-point lead as it is. Unknown trying to clear it in there, though, isn't going to get it in as Lulz now pushing down deep into that corner to pick it out, and does. Gets it nicely across an open Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja taking the shot, but Jack G is going to slide right in front of the goal to pick that one up and prevent that one from being a chance. Now Tortoise looking to clear it back the other way as they're moving it quickly. Atlanta Storm all the way down. It is going to be the shot missed by Jack G and will be cleared up and out.
Lulz with it now, firing in another long 3. No, off the shield into the hands of Unknown. Can't get it out, though. It's a scuff for the disc. And Lulz trying to put in that backboard shot. No good. And a little miscommunication there on the backboard, but ultimately Fire Ninja with the pickup going to put that one away for another 2 points for Zen. They're going to be up 7-2, and we are not even 4 minutes into this game, so there is still plenty of time on the clock. But Zen so far showing a very dominant performance, both with the control, the steals, the shots, and Atlanta Storm is going to have to change something if they want to overcome this, as that is another interception for Heck. He's going to send this one down low into the hands of Fire Ninja, taking the one-on-one, and that's another 2 points for Zen.
Another 2 points. Wow, that was a nice quick one. Get that interception, turn it around. Don't even get to hear from Offbeat in the middle of that play. 1 goal straight to the other. Incredible stuff there. I'm amazed how Lulz continues to find himself in a position to take these long threes. Like, there's been so many chances. If he'd been making all of them, this would be an insanely lopsided score. As it is still 9-2, and I think Atlanta Storm needs to consider themselves a little lucky that it is only 9-2 right now, as they've given up a couple of long chances here. And now they're going to move it in. They're dumping it in deep, trying to get that bounce. They haven't been able to get set up a lot here, but they do get it, and they've sent it across. That pass, though, not accurate enough. It's going to get to Unknown as they pass it back and forth, but those long passes give lots of time for reads and interceptions. Gets back the other way. Now comes Lulz. Lulz looking for that long one. Isn't going to get the mail slot. Gets the pass back, and Fire Ninja will finish that one out with a little help from the goalie stun. And we're at 11-2 already.
Yeah, I really think you hit the nail on the head there, talking about those long passes that that Atlanta Storm is trying. They're trying to work it around the field, slow, controlled between the teammates, but the stacks and the reads from Zen is just so quick. They are so quick to capitalize on the small mistakes, on those long passes, and quickly convert them for opportunities. Like what we're about to see again right here. No, iFoxy with the grab will shut down that opportunity, sending it through the tunnel, but Isolate is there on the back line to pick it up. So Zen will keep the possession. He's going to go down low, looking for a pass to him. You know what? I'm not sure who it was to, but either way, they are going to keep it. Lulz getting a hand on it, sending it down low to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja driving in, getting shut down by iFoxy. The grab by Jack G, and that one will get cleared.
Yeah, that is a critical save right there, because honestly, one more right now as we've passed the midway point of this round. One more makes it really, really hard to get back, as that one's going to be intercepted by iFoxy. Now moving up, got an open man on the ceiling. Oh, getting the stun there, and is going to put that one in for 2. Jack G doing it all up in the sky. Dodging the defender and putting that one in to keep this one within reach. Now cutting that lead to only 7 points.
Jack G showing themselves to be a one-person army. That was an insane block that they got right up there to create that opportunity, and that might have been exactly what Atlanta Storm needed to get something going here, as Fire Ninja sends this one down low, looking for lulls, but it will be overshot. Into the hands of Tortoise, a miscommunication on the reset. That will be in the hands of Fire Ninja, but Jack G, the one-person army, gonna get back in time to shut that down. An attempted clear coming through, but Isolate is there first for the side of Zen. That's going to be a tap through. A steal from Heck. Heck looking down low, looking for lulls, and lulls with the 180 shot. Going to put that one in for another 2 points for Zen.
Lulz catching that one while floating backward and then just casually flipping it back over his shoulder. Oh, it's beautiful because, I mean, the defense was scrambling to get back because Zen has been causing a lot of turnovers here, or maybe Atlanta's been causing a lot of their own. Little column A, little column B, as we like to say here on the show. As, yeah, it's now Atlanta looking to move it back. Now down 9 and running out of time. Clock is not their friends anymore. We hit the 3-minute mark here. And that loose disc is going to be picked up by Zen, and they're going to get the clear. And they've got a stack pressuring on Tortoise. Can Tortoise get the clear out? No, it is going to be stolen back, as Heck has it, is going to take that long shot, and that long shot is in. Heck decides to get one of his own this time, with Lulz getting the assist. 16-4. Zen is just rolling.
It is so crazy, and it makes me wish we could have seen the Atlanta Storm Gen Z match that happened last night, because I'm seeing a lot of similarities in the playstyle between Zen and Gen Z. And Atlanta Storm beat Gen Z last night, but they are really struggling right now against Zen. So I would have loved to have seen that comparison. But enough about that. There is a game going on. It's in the hands of Lulz. He's going to go for that clear, but unknown with the grab, sending that one across, connecting with Tortoise at the bow tie. Tortoise looking down low at the stunned out goalie. Isolate just couldn't reach that one with his head. So that'll go in, a much needed 3 for Atlanta Storm.
Yeah, Jack G continuing kind of this dominant performance, getting a critical stun on the goalie, because you really need the points to start coming in bunches now. And that's why that 3 is critical if they want to make something this round, or at least to start getting some momentum to carry into the next round. As you can be sure, Isolate here and the rest of the Zen team is really going to do their best to kind of work that clock and just take as long as they possibly can, even if it means losing the disc there, which they are going to, unfortunately, as Tortoise gets it, moves in. 90 seconds left on the clock, 90 seconds for 9 points. It's absolutely a tall order. They're moving in. They're going to get to. No, they're not going to get to. Fire Ninja coming down and clearing that one off the line. And that's out to mid, where it will be cleared in by Heck.
Ooh, taking an unfortunate bounce off a diamond, back in the hands of Heck. Quick reset to Lulz, back up to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja looking for Isolate in the bubble. One more cut, but no, Jack G with the read, the steal, the stun. No good though, as Lulz comes away with it. Here's another opportunity. The cut to Isolate. Isolate not quite able to find the goal there. Tortoise able to get that pickup and get that one cleared through. Just under a minute left. This could be an opportunity here. No, Isolate with the pickup, and here comes another clear for Zen. This one is through in the hands of Fire Ninja. He's looking at an open goal, and you know he's not going to miss that. An 18-meter-a-second shot from 13 meters out is going to put another 3 points on the board for Zen.
A little icing on the cake there if you're Zen. I'm sure Fire Ninja gets that, turns around and realizes, oh, what? It's that open? Which, I mean, it had to be, because Atlanta Storm is throwing everything at the wall here, trying to get some points. It's understandable that they would leave that back and open as they come out here with the headbutt launch, all 4 of them swarming around the disc there. They'll pick it up here as we run off these last 20 seconds of the game clock. It's going to be iFoxy making a little duck, trying to find a teammate on the ceiling. Won't get it, but they will find Unknown on the side, who's gonna get stunned out. A nice little play there to get that stun, and that's gonna get slapped away as we count down the final 5 seconds here. That's gonna run out, and that means it will be Zen taking in decisive fashion this first round 1. Looking a little mad after being relegated to the losers bracket. Definitely looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, for sure. But enough about us. We do have Sir Dimwee in the booth with us. You know he's got a big game brain and he's going to use it. Sir Dimwee, what did you see there?
Well, it was, frankly, Zen dominance. Atlanta Storm, not a bad team. They're certainly exceptionally talented, but all in all, it's not a strategic failing. It's Zen is just playing better. What the Storm are going to have to do if they want to compete with this, because honestly, if you're looking at skill versus skill, Zen's winning in that department. So Atlanta Storm has to get faster. They have to pick up the pace. They have to start beating Zen to their own goal. They have to get those odd man advantages, a 2v1 against a goalie, because since Zed is dominating, they're overcommitting a lot. They're actually leaving themselves vulnerable. They're just able to make up for that fact with solid execution. So Atlanta Storm are really going to need to pick up the pace while keeping their passes clean, and also probably execute a few more stacks, get the stacks more engaged in the game, maybe some clear and boost. You've got to be able to beat Zen to the bubble. You're not going to beat Zen in the bubble. That's it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for that, Sir Dimly. Some awesome insight there, and I hope Atlanta Storm was listening, as we will get into this round 2. A reminder, the loser of this match is relegated to the ladder, so if Zen wins it here, they move forward, not quite earning their master spot yet, but the loser is done for today. That's going to be in the hands of iFoxy. He's sending this one down low, bouncing up into the Zen bubble. It looks like it's going to be Lulz there first, but Lulz can't quite find the clear. Tortoise with the pick up the shot. Lulz grabbing it again, just barely coming out of that stun. The clear is no good once again, so it's going to be Tortoise recovering this for Atlanta Storm. Lulz again with the interception. This time the clear will go through. Third time's the charm.
Lulz with all the interceptions and the missed clears is back the other way. They are going to get that counterattack quick as those stacks power through, and they get three in the bubble before anyone else on Atlanta Storm was back. Lulz almost nearly putting that one into his own goal, back after making a save on the backside. Very fortunate not to have that one fall in, but hey, like Sir Dimwy was saying over the break, you know, those stacks have been the strength of Zen this game, at least in comparison to Atlanta Storm. It's why they've been able to get down. And here's another turnover. Fire Ninja just gonna casually toss that one in. Quoro lead as Zen is picking up right where they left off last round.
Fire Ninja might have had a little time and space to back that one out, but why risk it? Momentum was already going toward the goal, so they're going to put that one in for 2, and that's going to give them a total 4-0 lead right now. So Atlanta Storm needs to start getting something done quickly, or Zen is just going to continue all of this momentum from the last round. And just like that, iFoxy getting stunned out on the duck, and Fire Ninja will punish that mistake with a 3-pointer. Zen is up by 7.
Zen up 7, and I would be surprised if we don't see a timeout coming soon here, as the momentum is rolling, or as we like to say on the EU cast earlier today, momentum mori, which is a famous Latin saying, remember that you have momentum and that you are at the whims of momentum, as it's all on the favor of Zen right now, as Atlanta has been struggling to really get those rollouts working here. With a lot of turnovers being caused. There's another one as that disc gets lost, bouncing off of Pac-Man. Lulz is going to pick that up and slap that across to Heck. Heck is going to reset it here, and Zen will slow it down a little bit, maybe make some use of that clock. Nah, they're going to go quick. It's up to Lulz. They're looking for the cut, but that cut is going to miss, and it will be gotten all the way out. Not out of the zone, though. Finally, Tortoise has a little more time, and he'll move this one up.
Yeah, this one finally getting cleared down into the Zen end, but Fire Ninja already home, already there with the pickup, looking for that down low pass to Lulz. He'll get it off the balance, but no, the steal and the stun from Unknown. Fire Ninja immediately pressuring that and coming away with it. So here's a clear down into the Atlanta Storm zone. Heck there first with an open goal. You can't give him those opportunities. As Dimly was saying, Atlanta Storm has to get those stacks together faster, because Zen is just out speeding them every single time. They had that open opportunity, and they're not going to mess that up. Heck with another 2 points.
Yeah, you got to fix either one of the sides. You either need to hold on to the possession, do better when you have the possession and not lose it, or you got to be able to get those stacks back to recover. And right now, Atlanta Storm has got neither of those working in their favor. As the long clear here, which they're trying for the dump and chase, but it's not quite working out because, you know, they're just getting picked up by those stacks on the back end for Zen. Here they go now. They've got some possession. They got some space looking. Can they hold possession? No. Tries to make one too many moves as Jack G, and that's going to cost us. That slap is going to come all the way out to the mid. They will get back. Stacks doing good work with iFoxy to get back to that one as they look to turn this back the other way. Now we have Tortoise looking and finding that cut pass. No one saw Jack G on the backside there, and finally getting on the scoreboard is Atlanta Storm, thanks to Jack.
You know, maybe that's the secret here for Atlanta Storm. Take out that high pressure stack that's coming in from Zen, create those numbers advantages, and then push it. But as long as that Zen stack is intact, Atlanta Storm hasn't been finding luck, but they just found it right there. So maybe this is the start of something. We'll see, as Heck is going to send this one to Fire Ninja in the tunnel. Fire Ninja with a little bit of time and space, walks that one up before getting pressured by the stack, up to Heck. Heck with a beautiful bounce pass over to Lulz, and a big reset, or an attempted reset coming through, but it's going to bounce into the trap, picked up by Unknown, almost cleared out, taking a bounce off of Tunnel. Jack G maybe here with an opportunity, the open goal, the open shot, no! Lulz shutting it down, getting home in time to get that one cleared right back through.
Yeah, cleared through, but not out, as the Atlanta Storm is keeping up the pressure here as they move it back and forth, doing a good job. iFoxy looking across it to Jack G. Jack behind the goal to Unknown. No, but no! Isolate is going to grab that one. So many saves off of the backside from Zen that have kind of prevented what looks like sure definitive goals. As iFoxy is going to get back there, and as we hit the midway mark here, 9-2. Pace has definitely slowed up a little bit since that explosive Zen opening, as Atlanta has seemed to be doing a little bit better here, especially on those back stacks, as Unknown is going to get the clear up to Tortoise, and Tortoise is going to do a good job to get the stun there and clear it up now into the Zen zone.
Oh, but not for long. Zen already there with that stack to pick it up. Picked up by Heck, a bounce shot coming in, and you can't leave those lanes open. Heck going to take it and make it. That's another 3 points for Zen. So like you said, you know, Atlanta Storm put up those 2 points, and Zen slowed down. The game slowed down. Suddenly it wasn't just the Zen onslaught. So maybe this is Atlanta Storm finding their footing. They're down by 10 points with about 4 minutes to go. There is certainly time for them to get it done. They just need to start moving quickly.
Gotta start moving quickly and start getting those rollouts together, or maybe not, as Jack G is, and dings that off the post after greatly anticipating the defensive plan there to kind of move to it and get the stun and get the turnover. But that long clear is going to come in from Zen, and they are the first to the disc. Is Fire Ninja with some space, recognizes the goalie there, looks for a teammate behind the goal, not going to find it. Lulz, though, grabbing it as the goalie vacates and putting that in for a 3 into a surprisingly empty net. All 4 of the Atlanta Storm players up in the sky above the goal, just chasing that disc, and Lulz takes advantage, putting them up 13 now.
Beautiful, just beautiful work by Zen here to move it around, find those holes with in Atlanta Storm's defense, and fold them over like that, you know, all up in the air and leaving the goal open. Just great work by Zen. And speaking of work by Zen, Fire Ninja putting in work, gonna find another 3 points for Zen. We are, as Sir Dimly would say, on a pace.
Absolutely on a pace. It is time now to activate the patent pending Mercy Watch, as we are, of course, only 4 points out from that 20-point threshold now, and still 3 minutes left on the clock, and still no timeout coming from Atlanta Storm, as there's another turnover. Lulz gonna put it within 1 of Mercy? Yeah, he is. Wow, Lulz, when you left open with that good of an angle, no one back in the goal. Lulz is absolutely going to make those. Lulz now with 13 points on the night, as we see a 21-2 scoreboard.
This is crazy. We thought that Atlanta Storm might have started finding their footing, but Zen just squashed it immediately and started their own onslaught, as here comes maybe what could be the final drive of the game, going down to Isolate. Isolate looking at the open net, and he's gonna ding that one in off the rim for 3 points. Just like that, this game is over. Zen gonna take it 24-2.
That's all she wrote. Sir Dimwee on the sideline. That was over quicker than we were expecting. What did you see from this one? Why were they so dominant?
Quicker, certainly quicker than we were expecting on that one. Honestly, Zen is one of the. You kind of saw on display. I don't want to be too hard on Atlanta Storm, because Atlanta Storm is a very good team that worked very hard to get into this position, to get to this place here. And I don't want to be too hard on them, but you kind of, in this game, you do see more clearly than in a lot of other games that kind of that disparity between the Master Tier and the top of Diamond, because there is some disparity there, and I think it was on display in this one. You just saw it really came down. Zen executed perfectly. They not only were they executing everything perfectly, anytime Atlanta Storm made a mistake, Zen punished on it. They scored almost every single time Atlanta Storm made a mistake, and then we're also forcing mistakes to happen. Just, again, through execution. This wasn't a matter of strategy versus strategy. This was, just generally better skilled team than the other. Now, that's not to say Atlanta Storm can't get to that point. Even by the end of the season, I do believe they can. But in this matchup here, you really saw that disparity on display. It was well done by Zen. That was a very convincing performance. Also, I want to point out, for those of you further down the ladder, watch that last play, that last goal. The way they sent that in, I mean, there was nobody in that area, but they knew there was a communication going on. You can see it happening. They clear it to that general area. It's actually really common at the top. If you watch, teams that tend to clear and boost in North America do tend to send those clears to those corners where they get particularly reliable bounces, and they know the general area where it's going to be. You're not anticipating any crazy bounce to happen. You usually know it's going to be right in this general area. And that's what got them that goal there. They were able to pick that one up pretty easily, even though the chain came in quite a bit after the clear. So watch that one back if you're curious about how to execute a clear. Well, what are your options in executing a clear and boost on offense? But with all that, yeah, well done to Zen, as they are now only 2 wins away from making their way back into Master Tier.
Yeah, for sure. We will be continuing to follow Zen here on this channel. We're just waiting for the outcome of the Click versus Ash game. The winner of that game will move on to face Zen. So I guess until then, Offbeat, if you've got anything else, we can go through that, or we can take a quick break and be right back.
No, I mean, what is there to say that hasn't been said? Zen looking very dominant here and looking like they've got a long road ahead of them. They still have to win 2 more games. But honestly, after this performance, I see no reason why they shouldn't be checking that spot for themselves back into Master. 2 more games to go, and they will both, of course, be right here. So yeah, we're gonna go to a break while wait for that other game, but don't go anywhere. Maybe pop open the other stream in another window and stick right here, where we will be back to take you through those final couple games this evening.
Welcome back. This is T-Tao Gaming with Team Ash with Newt and Spin with us today. We have some very exciting gameplay coming up in Challenger Cup, and I'm so excited to have you guys here with us. You guys are on the top of the leaderboard right now. How is it going into Challenger Cup this cycle? How are you guys doing?
I'm confident. I feel like we have a good chance of making Masters because we've been grinding and we are doing good.
I completely agree. This is like my first time being like completely main roster on a semi. I shouldn't say semi because we actually are high ranked team. So yeah, on a high ranked team, because the only other experiences have been on overrated, where it was kind of like a joke team. We were just playing to have fun because we were bored in season 4, and then Flare, where it didn't go well.
Sure. So as you're talking about like grinding for the season, what are you guys doing to prepare for Challenger Cup this cycle?
We're having scrims almost every other day, and we also have constructive criticism afterwards, where Azon yells at me. Where he tells me what we can do better.
It's pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah. So what about you, Newt? What have you been doing to prepare for Challenger Cup this cycle?
Lately I've just been starting as of yesterday, I've just been playing as many privates as I can, just so I could figure out why I'm in the slump that I'm in right now, because I can't really throw straight at the moment for some reason, and so I've just been playing privates to buff those issues out and see if I could fix it before Challenger Cup, so I don't troll and lose.
For sure. As you're talking about privates and about scrims, how many scrims are you guys getting per week?
Probably
I like to say like
I say in a good week,
we
5.
do like almost every other day, but sometimes it's a couple more than that.
Like this week we
Sometimes
haven't, we've been lacking.
Yeah, I mean
So
we
I'd
have
say-
we have a warm-up scrim, and
Yes.
I think the warm-up scrim after.
So
before
yeah, almost.
each match.
I'd say 3 to 5.
3 to 5. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sort of to round out the interview, what is something fun or something you guys are excited about in the upcoming like week or two? Anything fun or interesting?
Just CC. It's a fun experience. It's fun to play against all these teams. It's just fun being up there, just playing with all these hiring teams, and then yeah.
For sure.
I
there
haven't
any
been a
spec-
master before. That's all. I just want to be a master.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been in
that's
master, but like I
exciting.
was a main roster, so it didn't really count. Yeah. That's
All right. Thank you. We're excited for Challenger Cup.
Welcome back. I'm Natikasen, and I'm here with Atlanta Storm. Atlanta Storm, are you ready for Challenger Cup?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
Let's go.
Well, iFoxy, this is your team's first Challenger Cup. How are you feeling about this?
I mean, I'm not nervous about it. My biggest thing about the Challenger Cup is I just want to see how we perform. I just want to see what level we're at, because my goal was for us to be at the end, to be able to get into Master by the end of the season. So I'm really not expecting much from this Challenger Cup. I'm just more or less hoping that by the next Challenger Cup, we'll be ready to be able to move into it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What level do you think you're at right now? I mean, you're playing at a pretty high level right now, getting into the Challenger Cup.
Yeah, I feel like if we could actually crack down on the things that we need to work on, then we could have a pretty good chance. But we got to figure those things out and crack down on them pretty quick. So
Nice. Awesome. How many rollouts do you have?
2.
We have like,
we don't talk.
these guys
We don't
work
talk
on
about
it.
that.
Man, these guys, I
Closed
sit
lips
there,
and
the time
top
that I do-
secret, I see.
Right, the time that I sit in a scrim, they can adapt quickly. Like they make callouts on the fly, and they don't miss passes
Nice.
on rollouts. So like they have 2 regular loadout rollouts, but they can adapt and change right whenever they need
Magic.
Awesome. Well, one of your teammates, Tortoise, is in here. We'd like to give a
Yes.
shout out to Tortoise.
Yes. Hey,
Tortoise.
Tortoise. We're gonna,
Jack's gonna slap you
Carrying
again.
the ship.
we're gonna carry you. We're gonna carry you, Tortoise. Yes.
Carry him.
Awesome. It's all about the team, even if they're not there.
Oh, yes. You're right.
Awesome.
That's
All
like
right.
a-
Well, Atlanta Storm, any last words before we leave?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am Offbeat, and I am here with the Lord Emperor Caesar of Redshift. You know them. They have been around in this league for a while, and they are here playing in Challenger Cup, trying to defend their Master League spot. Caesar, how's it going? You guys excited to be here and playing the Challenger Cup again?
Not at all.
I mean, that makes sense. You are the teams coming in for Master, right?
Yeah, no, we're excited. Just gonna play and get it over with.
And you're gonna win naturally. You're gonna hold those
Obviously.
Master spots. Of course,
Obviously.
of course. So Redshift, in some capacity, has been around with a rotating membership all the way back from Season 2. You are one of the oldest teams in this sport, in this league. What's that been for you? Like, how long have you been with the team? What's that experience been like for you?
I was originally on the team at the end of Season 2, and I left it towards the beginning of Season 3 to make another team. And then Season 4, I originally made a team. It didn't get to play because it disbanded before the season started. And I was on LA Skyline for a majority of the season. And then the last cycle, I started scrimming with them again, and it just kind of all felt right. So I joined them, and I've been with Redshift ever since season, was it 4? Yeah.
Awesome. So you finally came home. You tested the waters everywhere else, but found there's no place like home, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. And this is VRML, of course, so we do have to ask the hard-hitting questions, which is, of course, Caesar, everyone needs to know, the rumors have been swirling about, does anyone on the team have a criminal record that we should be aware of?
Yes, I do.
Care to elaborate, or we can leave it at that?
Yeah, so this one time, I was out to grab a smoothie with my friends, and the crosswalk was kind of far away, and the other side of the street was just, across the street, and we're just like, let's just walk across the street, and I got pulled over by a cop on a bike, and he gave me a ticket for jaywalking. A little funny thing, I totally baited the cop and not told him my address. I just said, I don't know my address. And I actually never got the ticket sent to my house. So I actually never ended up needing to pay anything. So
amazing.
If you ever want to get out of a ticket, just don't.
Pressure. Chuck now with this. Can he deliver? Absolutely, Chuck at the buzzer. Game over.
Oh my God. That first missed pass, I literally felt my heart jump out of my chest right there. I thought that was going to send us into an OT for maybe a round 3 right there. But I guess Click doing their thing, stunning those stacks, and Ash just couldn't get down there, and that just gave them so much time for Chuck to hit the 3 to end the round, and that's gonna end the game right there, and that's gonna knock Ash out of this tournament. Click's gonna be moving on.
Ooh. Phenom, tell us what just happened, man.
Hey, hello! I totally zoned out on that intro, but I'm Psychaotic. With me, I've got Doc Education in the booth, and on sideline, it is the one and only Offbeat, and Newton Dad still on the cams. And we have a super exciting match, the second round of matches today with the North American Challenger Cup. It's going to be Click versus Zen. We just saw Zen beat, what? Okay, we just saw Zen beat Atlanta Storm. In fact, they mercied in the second round. They took it in 2 rounds, and Click just beat Ash on the other channel. Doc Education, you were on that match. Tell us about it.
I was. Click looked really, really good. I do not think that they will be getting mercied in this game. So it sounds like both teams woke up ready to roll, and whatever kind of warm up they had, it sounds like they were both rocking. Chuck was hitting some big time shots. Link was unstoppable in the bubble. Callan was fighting hard on both ends of the arena, and Captain Will was also scooping up a lot of passes and delivering passes right where they needed to be. I mean, it was a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, looking forward to this one.
Yeah, we most certainly are looking forward to this one. So we are in the lower bracket right now. The loser of this match is done. They do not have a shot at Master for Cycle 3, but the winner of this match will move on to lower bracket finals, and there they will play the loser of the Redshift and Havoc game for the second spot in Master. So everything is on the line right now for these two teams if they want a shot at Master in Cycle 3. But without further ado, we are going to get into this game now. Round 1 about to be underway. Disc in the middle, stacks in the tubes. Let's go. It's going to be Zen getting the first touch on it, getting a really good headbutt all the way down into the bubble of Click. But Captain Will is there to pick that one up, going down low, looking for Link, will not connect. Lulz with the pickup, over to Fire Ninja, gonna be under pressure from that stack, and they will get him. Captain Will picking this one up, taking some time, looking for a clear, no, Isolate with the steal, and the immediate punishment with a long 3.
Yeah, Captain Will just a little too casual on the bow tie. Isolate had a regrabbing stack. I didn't quite catch with whom, but yeah, you got to get rid of that disc there. Captain Will just holding on to it a little bit too long, and Isolate is not going to miss that one. First offensive joust of the game for Click. Captain Will passing it over to the right side. Almost gets stunned down by Fire Ninja. Almost a repeat, but it looks like they will get it, at least for now. Chuck going to have to send it back. And the disc is going to be, wow, self-cleared, flying right in there as Lulz. Again, not going to miss that one. So a couple of self-inflicted wounds early for Click.
That is crazy. I mean, super unfortunate miscommunication there with the attempted reset to the backstack that just wasn't quite ready for it. But as we saw in that last game between Zen and Atlanta Storm, Zen is so quick to capitalize on even the smallest of mistakes. You cannot give them that room. You cannot give them those loose discs and those missed passes because they will take it and make it every single time. But now it is Click looking to drive in, maybe create something here as Chuck goes to Callan, but Callan not able to find the goal. That's going to bounce low into the hands of Isolate. He's looking to get this one cleared, and the clear will be good, bouncing all the way just outside of the Click bubble. Captain Will there first, an attempted clear, no good. Fire Ninja gonna scoop that one up and put in the 3. Just what I was saying. The clear no good. Fire Ninja's gonna take it and make it.
Wow. Offbeat in the chat, calling it out right on time. Absolutely. That's exactly what's going on here. Captain Will with the attempted clear. Great call out, Psycha. But it's just too easy. Too easy for that one. So 8-point lead for Zen, and Click definitely under some pressure. Definitely going to be feeling it mentally. I mean, only 2 minutes into this game, and a big time. Okay, there we go. Link 1 showing the skills in the bubble, stopping the bleeding, getting 2 points on the board. Now let's see what Click can do on their defensive joust.
That is absolutely what Click needed right here and now to stop that momentum, find their footing, and get something going before it got to a point of no return. So now the lead is only 6 points, and there's plenty of time on the clock. Let's see how it will unfold as Fire Ninja is going to pick that one up in the tunnel, going back to Heck. Heck going back down low to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja looking across, finds Lulz. A quick reset coming through to Isolate. Isolate trying to draw out that pressure, goes for the double reset back to Heck on that back line on the double diamonds. They're going to take advantage of the clock, take some time, and oh no, a missed pass from Zen. That has been a rare sight today. So it's going to be picked up by Chuck. He's going for that clear. The clear will be good as that bounces high into the Zen zone. Chuck looking at an open goal. And you know what, Doc? You said he was doing it last game, and he's bringing it into this game. Chuck's going to make that long three.
Yeah, redirecting, and had enough time because there was some good stunning on the backside by all players, really. There were about 4 or 5 players, 2 from one team and 3 from the other, that were just all stunning each other. And Chuck just floating, found it. So Click now on their defensive joust, 5-point run, only down by 3 now. Lols with the disc, Captain Will floating back. It's going to be a one-on-one. Can the stack come in? Yes. Caused enough pressure that it was a rushed shot. And now Link 1 has the disc looking to clear it through.
Ooh, Link barely getting that one off in time before the stack was pressuring him. It will connect with Callan on the cross side. A quick pass to Chuck, but Isolate reads that, gets the stun and the steal, and an attempted clear as that now bounces low into the trap area, into the hands of Fire Ninja. Across, looking for Lulz. It's going to be a bit in front of him, bouncing high and loose. Lulz will get it off the bounce, so Zen keeps the possession. Lulz driving in, looking for one cut to Fire Ninja, but no good. A little bit behind him, bouncing out into the hands of Callan, and Callan's looking for the clear.
Yeah, clear is going to be good to mid. Chuck with the disc. Going to take a shot. A little ambitious, but right there. The regrabbing partner, Link, adds 2.
The flare from Link just puts a smile on my face. Chuck and Link have a history together. They've played together off and on for multiple seasons now, and it's just so good to see that chemistry on field. But now, only up by 1, it'll be Zen coming out of the tubes, and oh no, they almost didn't get there in time. A little bit of a scuffed on the joust. It'll be picked up by Captain Will on the wall. Captain Will trying to juke away from Fire Ninja, but he cannot get away. Fire Ninja no good on the shot the first time, does not get another opportunity as he will get stunned out, not just once, but he gets it stolen from him again after the recovery. Chuck Not Norris now walking this one forward, getting pre-stacked with Captain Will before sending it high. The stack is through. Can they chase it down? Callan gonna put it in. Top pocket. Beautiful 3-pointer. And for the first time tonight, Click is up by 2.
Wow. The no-look backhand shot from Callan for 3. Clip that one. Had absolutely no time. Regrabbing stacks were flying, and Callan could see it because he was facing the opposite direction. Delivered it right into the goal, and that's a 10-point run for Click after going down 8 very early. They have struck back. We got 4 minutes left, and it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, and this is super interesting because all last game and in the beginning of this game, momentum was the name of the game for Zen, and now they seem to have lost it. Click has picked it all up in their favor, but now Heck looking to walk in toward the bubble. A cut over to Isolate. Isolate cannot get through Captain Will. Captain Will gonna read that one, get it stolen away, and look for the clear.
Clear is good. 2 regrabbing stacks are there. Chuck gonna pick it up. Oh my! Isolate and Heck both in goal, and Chuck finding the top pocket. So Click on an absolute tear. Now have a 4-point lead with 3.5 minutes to go. Zen has definitely had opportunities, but they have not scored in about 4.5 minutes.
Chuck is a monster today. He took a look at both of those goalies in goal and just kind of softly lobbed it right over their heads. A missed shot coming in from Lulz. The recovery from Callan is going to be a quick pass up to Captain Will up on the ceiling. There's a stack trying to pressure him from Zen, but Captain Will keep it away from them and reset it to Callan. He's going to get stacked up with Chuck Not Norris. Here comes the dribble. No good. It'll be Lulz there first with the pickup. He's going to send this one right back down. The clear is good, bouncing into the hands of Link 1. Link 1 under pressure does get the clear off, but it's right into the hands of Heck.
Heck moving in, but can't quite connect with the partner Fire Ninja. It was a great pull by Callan, who then goes into the tube and gone for just a second. Maybe thought the clear was good and was gonna get a boost off that ring, but instead just took himself out of the play. And it was a 4v3 for just long enough for Zen to put 2 points on the board.
This game is not over yet. It is only a 2-point lead, and there are 2 minutes on the clock. And Zen finally going to put a stop to that run for Click. So it means it is anybody's game at this point. Callan gonna walk this one forward in tunnel, looking for some options under pressure from Heck. Will get it to Chuck, not Norris. Chuck, not Norris, looking to cut that one in, but Lulz with the grab. What a steal. He's gonna get this one cleared through, bouncing all the way into the Click bubble. It'll be a race for it. Captain Will going to be there first and looking for the counter clear.
Great tap by Callan. Beautiful pass. Oh no, Link couldn't quite connect with it. I thought that was going to be an absolute dimer and an open three, but Captain Will hauls it in. Will slow it down and now deliver it in. Link one with a little bit of space to operate. Teammate Callan, yes. Oh, can't quite connect. Chuck's going to have to redirect under pressure from Fire Ninja, and so resets. Oh no, can't quite connect with the resetting partner. And so now Captain Will is floating. Lulz and Heck get moving. Captain Will is going to clear it through. So a little bit of chaos here, Psychotic, but Click is under control for now.
You know I enjoy a little bit of chaos, and that is certainly what we're seeing right now. And oh my goodness, the save by Heck. Holy, but Captain Will with the recovery. It'll be Click keeping the possession. The bounce shot coming in from Callan. You know he's known for those. 8 meters out, only 2. Interesting, but points are points, and now Click is up by 4 of them.
Callan loves the backside. Everybody knows it. Sends it in. And it is only 2 points, but it is a 2-point lead. It is a 2-goal lead. And now moving it up. Got to move quick. Oh no, this is no good. Link and Chuck moving as they do. If they score, it's over. Yes, that will do it. Round 1 goes to Click.
Yeah, and they most certainly have earned it. They went down by 8 points and somehow found it in themselves to go up by, it was 10 or 12, and then keep it even back and forth with Zen. But ultimately, they will be taking this round. But let's see if Zen can get another set of points on the board just to get some momentum going for the next round, as that's in the hands of Lulz. Lulz getting that cross over to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja with one last desperate shot will not go in. It'll be a little bit high, and the final score of this round will be 16-10.
All right, well, let's send it to our friend on the sidelines, Offbeat. What is the theme of the day?
The theme of the day is missed opportunities. We know Zen is the favorites coming into this one, being the ones that both are coming into this tournament from the master spot, and as well coming off of that incredibly dominant performance that you saw right here on this channel not that long ago. But what we've been seeing from this one so far is really their game style is working, their schema is good, but they've been missing little opportunities here and there, either just taking a little too long to make the pass, or just waiting a little too long to take the shot, or just barely missing these shots that they've been making pretty consistently before. So it's been pretty wild to see. They haven't been getting dominated by any means. We saw them come out here strong, and we saw them kind of get back in it later, but they have had long periods of not being able to connect on those critical plays. And one other thing that we should probably make note of is both these teams came out here and have been showing they've been really impressive with the stacks in their previous games coming into this. And so I think one of the deciding factors over the rest of this round is going to be which of these teams does a better job of disrupting the other stacks. Because we've seen a lot of times where Zen players have just had to float into the bubble on their own, hoping they can get there in time because of those block stacks.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see if Zen is going, if Zen is going to heed that advice. Not that they're listening, but we'll see how this round plays out, because everything is on the line here. If Click wins this round, they will progress in the tournament to go fight for that second master spot. And it is on the line for Zen. Zen is one of the master teams coming in here, so it all comes down to this round, as that will be in the hands of Lulz, walking through the tunnel here, looking for a pass. He's going to find Fire Ninja all the way across. Fire Ninja going to isolate, and oh no! Callan looked like he backed up maybe to cover a backboard shot for just a second and didn't quite get in front of the goal in time for that incoming shot from Isolate. So the first points of this round are going to go to Zen.
Tough one there for Callan. Yeah. Now on their offensive joust, Captain Will delivers it to the left side. Link, under pressure, gonna pass it up to Callan. Callan now bouncing off the wall, gonna deliver it. Oh, maybe a bit bold on that shot with two people in goal, but Captain Will picks it right back up, has an option open on the left, gonna go at themselves, now deliver it over the right side. Callan looking for Link One. Oh my goodness, Link One, so dangerous in the bubble, ties the game.
Link 1 is notorious for finding those spots, you know, just under the goalie's nose, on the floor, on the ceiling, finding those open spots, and takes advantage of the uncommon spots that the defense doesn't think to cover. And he does it so beautifully, creating opportunities just like that one. And now we are tied at 2 apiece, about 2 minutes into this game. And speaking of Link 1, he's gonna come away with that steal, trying to fling that one up to Chuck Not Norris under pressure, but the intercept from Fire Ninja. And here comes the clear. That's gonna bounce all the way down into Click's bubble. It's a scramble for the disc. Chuck Not Norris with the save off the shot from Isolate, but Lulz is on the back line to recover. He's going to send this one forward to Isolate just outside the bubble, and Isolate up to Heck, but the save by Captain Will, and Captain Will get this one cleared.
Yeah, the stacks are out. The shot off the head, though, I think, of Heck. Good enough to recover it. Now the stack's flying in. Oh my goodness, goal's open for just a moment, but Chuck does get back. There's gonna have to be a little bit of work. Fire Ninja juking one. Chuck says no, absolutely not. Now sends it back. Now Chuck is the one who has a scoring opportunity. Goal's open. Do they take the shot? Yes. Do they make the shot? Absolutely. Chuck, big time 3.
Well, you know Chuck is not going to miss those if you give him that open lane, especially that close. I mean, technically it was a 3, but it was just outside the bubble. You know he's going to take it and make it. So now Click is up by 3 minutes into this game. Zen looking to answer back as Isolate sends that one across to Heck. Heck looking across to Fire Ninja. It's a quick play over to Lulz. The reset coming through to Heck. Heck going for that bounce pass, looking for an option because he was under pressure, as it is now a scramble. Chuck Not Norris getting stunned out by Fire Ninja. The quick pass to Isolate on the backboard, and Isolate gonna put this one away for 2 points.
Nice work there by Isolate. Big time goal there. They were only down by 3, but you know, had only scored 2 points in 3.5 minutes of gameplay, and after losing round 1 in absolutely devious fashion at the very end of it, you got to be wondering about the mental stamina from Zen. You got to be feeling like their options are slipping from them now. A little bit of juice maybe in the veins. Oh, but Link comes right back and sends a dagger. Both of these teams are going to be absolutely slugging it out for the rest of this game. 3-point lead for Click.
I just need to take a quick second to shout out our sideline analysis Offbeat, who is dedicating all his time to making amazing Chuck Not Norris jokes in the chat, and it is totally okay if your between rounds analysis suffers because of it. But anyway, Heck sending that one up to Lulz, going across to Fire Ninja down low on the floor. Here comes the reset to Isolate. Isolate walking that one up before getting pressured, sending it back to Fire Ninja, and Fire Ninja gonna get his pass intercepted by Callan. He'll send this one through as it bounces up toward the ceiling. Chuck Not Norris there first, and oh my goodness, Chuck Not Norris missing a 3? Are you okay? But Heck gonna get that save from Callan and get this one sent mostly through up to Isolate. The clear will not be good. Back into the hands of Chuck. The goal is covered, so he can't take the shot, and he won't find an option in time as Isolate steals that away. Can't get the clear though. Callan's there. He's gonna send this one up to Chuck Not Norris, looking for redemption here as he sends this one down low to Captain Will. Another cut pass or a reset out, actually, all the way to Callan on the back line.
Yeah, Callan slowing things down now, baiting Lulz out, now delivering to Chuck. Chuck moving in under a lot of pressure there. 4 players in the bubble, but right back in the hands of Callan. Callan now moved up over to Captain Will. Captain Will with Link doing some stunning goalie bashing. Chuck now on the backside. Oh, and now Chuck. Oh no! Heck again making some absolutely demonic saves from extraordinarily close range. And now they've got an opportunity. Fire Ninja taking the shot. Chuck! Oh my, Chuck.
My goodness, Chuck coming away with it, but not for long, as Zen will keep the possession. Down low to Heck. Heck's driving in, but Captain Will shutting it down in goal and getting that one, well, sort of cleared through. It's going to bounce off the station back into the hands of Lulz, so Zen will keep the possession. That's an up high pass to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja looking for one more cut to Lulz, but Captain Will with the read, the stun, the steal, and the clear.
The clear, well, the regrabbing stack from Zen was there first, but they overshot it. Now, Click has an open opportunity. Captain Will over to Chuck. Chuck to Link. Oh no, can't quite connect. Disc is going to bounce high. Callan in the area, but the Zen players do get there. They tap it out. They slap it out. There's 4 players flying in, picked up by Zen first, but Captain Will now with the clear. So very furious attacking on both sides, and there's some opportunities, but with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left approaching, it's a 3-point game.
This is getting down to the wire, and oh no, Heck barely missing it, but that's okay. That's what teammates are for. Lul's gonna pick that one up off the bounce and put it in for the 2 and cut this Click lead down to only 1 with about 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go by the time this clock winds down. It's really interesting because pressure seems to be the name of the game right now. Pressure from the stacks, pressure intercepting those passes, whatever it is, and it's causing little mistakes from Click and Zen, but it's more noticeable in Click that we did not see last round. So we'll see how the remaining 3 minutes will play out if this continues, as that goes down low to Link on the floor. Link's gonna move around, looking for some time and space, sending it back to Callan on the back line. Callan gonna walk this one forward. Click knows that they're up by 1, and they are certainly playing like it. They are playing slow and controlled, making sure to draw out pressure before passing it over to Captain Will. Captain Will also going to slow this one down, looking for Callan. It will connect up to Callan on the cloud. Going back to Captain Will now. They're just playing monkey in the middle with this Zen pressure. Across to Chuck. Chuck driving in and finding the cross pocket for another 2 points.
Really poised work from Click. You can see their experience coming through, just absolutely patient with that defense, waiting, baiting, holding, allowing the space, allowing the time, and then Chuck just sends it in. So back to a 3-point lead with 2 minutes left.
There's still plenty of time. 3 points is only 1 goal if they do it correctly, but there is certainly still time for 2 twos if they choose to go that route, as that is going to be slapped forward by Chuck Not Norris into the hands of Link 1. Link 1 firing in the long shot. No good. That's going to go high. Chuck Not Norris with the pickup, trying to fling that one away, but Isolate will get the read and the pickup. The clear will not go all the way through. It's a race. Lul's there first, and this time the clear will go through just outside the tunnel up into the popcorn area. Link 1 there first, getting that cross pass over to Chuck. No good, actually. It's going to bounce wildly into the hands of Isolate. Isolate tapping it back. Captain Will going to grab it, sending that one up. Heck going to have it for just a second. Now in the hands of Callan, and Callan finally going to finish the